Woohoo! Good morning. Okay, it's another beautiful day wherever you are. Even if it's not beautiful outside, it's beautiful inside, right? So glad you got up. You can do this in your jammies if you want to. So look over in my chair. I have a pillow, I have my band, and I have my weights. So I'm going to use the pillow because we're going to honor Suzanne Summers and do the Thigh Master with our pillow. So any pillow will do. You can fold it up. It's just to do some adduction. And so we'll do a combination. We'll just keep repeating that combination. It's kind of fun, a little dancey-like, but we've done this before in parts anyway. So we'll do that, and we're going to hydrate along the way. In fact, I think I'll take a little sip just to wet my whistle now. I hope you'll join me. Okay, so I did my water, I got my weights, I got my music going. Let's do this, let's get working out. Marching. Marching right and left foot out. So again, wherever you are with your space, and I know sometimes, let me see, it seems like I'm a little washed out if this helps. So, be careful if you're in a new space, be aware of where things are, what kind of surface you're on. Push the arms out and cross them and then pull them back. Oh. I will be honest with you and tell you my hamstrings felt the last workout that we did. And that's to say something. Either my hamstrings are really in need of a workout or I really worked them out, right? Push arms fast to the side. So belly in, chest up. We're getting to that busy time of year. In fact, I'm going to bake cookies today. One arm up and one arm down. So see if you can stiffen the elbow. See how those shoulders are feeling. We're going to be doing some over-the-head press today and know that you can make it a variation. Cross the arms in front and then behind. Oh. Tap your toes to the side, out to the side. So this is a real pointing of my foot so my ankle gets warmed up. Belly in, chest up. Woohoo! Tap forward. Now I want you to lean back a little. This is going to be also in the combo. So I'm leaning back, engaging through my core. Now I'm going to lean forward, tap my toe back. Would you keep that leg straight back here instead of bent? Any arms you want. You can use them to the side, push them forward, one arm, as you wish. But squeeze your bum. So let's wake up those back sides. Bend the knee, heel to your bum. Now depending on how your knee feels, you can do it coming straight back. Some people feel better with it moving across. It's just personal preference. One not better than another. Stand tall. Keep the feet. Bring the arms out to your shoulders, chest level. Arms are pulled down. Knee in front. So really try and lift those knees. I notice when I go back and do some of my own classes, I'm down here. So I want to effort a little more and I want you to effort a little more. Now heel in front, arms crossed. The toe is up. So again, working through my ankle, maybe feeling a little stretch in your calf. As I march in place, cross the arms behind you. Ooh. Hands on your side, heels together, and heels lift. Go up on the balls of the feet. Squeeze your belly, squeeze your bum, squeeze it all. Okay, little mobility workout through the ankle, through the wrist. Be styling. You can lift that foot. Other side. How are things feeling so far? Hip and side stretch. So as my feet go apart, toes can open or stay parallel. Bend both knees, but shift that hip out to the side. Slide down, brace, and then stretch up here. Oh. So if we were doing this at night, I wouldn't necessarily take this much time in this pre-stretch warm-up. But in real time, we're doing this in the morning. But I don't know, maybe if you did this at the end of the day, this will feel good as well too. I leave it to you. Coming up, hamstring stretch, toe up, hips back, belly in. Yeah, I still feel my hamstrings. Tighten the belly as you roll yourself up, and you do the hamstring stretch, toe up, hips back on the other side. So you see I kind of sink or melt into it. Yeah, all the people that pull things, including football players and pickleball players, suffer from things that go too far, too fast, too soon. As you stand up, kind of move those hips around, see how the back's feeling. So I try and give us a moment to ascertain how we're feeling, gonna go the other way. And then if you know something's a little cranky, why would you aggravate it? Okay, let's march. Right foot, left foot. Right foot, left foot. And this one we call the V step. Do you remember the V step where you step wide, wide and narrow, narrow? It's a march in essence. So maybe the arms mimic the legs with an out and an out and an in and an in. And you see we're stuck on this side. Do you remember how we get to the other side? We do what's called alternate knees. Stepping on one foot, lifting the other knee, taking a few marches and repeating on the other side. Let's give that a try. Step knee up, step knee up. So I step forward, lift my knee, take 2 steps back, do the other side. And this is just learning the steps. In the combo, we only do this alternate knee 1 time, just saying. Now march, left foot. Are you on the left foot? That's the magic of it. V step. So see how you're feeling. Try and use the arms. If you don't like my arms, make some other arm pattern. Now you notice we're stuck on the left side again. So we'll go back and do a bunch of the alternate knees where you step forward on 1, lift your knee on 2. Here it comes, step knee up. Now eventually this might have a little heel lift or a hop. UBU. March. Okay, let's see if we can put those 2 together. That's going to be 3 V and 1 knee. So we go 3, 2, 1 step knee. Other side V step. 3, 2, 1 step knee. 3 of these, 2 of these. 1 more, step knee up. We're going to stay with this for a little bit, but we're not there yet. Just saying. Step knee, belly in, chest up. Try and get the arms. Knee up. Last time of 3s. Now I'm only going to do 1 V step and 1 alternate knee. So you got to think fast. You ready? Here we go. 1 step, 1 knee. 1 step, 1 step knee. V step, knee up. V step, knee up. Your brain's doing okay? So if it's 8 counts, 1, 2, 3, 4 is march, march. 5, 6, 7, 8 is step, knee, march, march. Well, I'm feeling my shoulders. How about you? Shall we move on? Step, knee up, that's all. Keep step, knee up. Relax your shoulders. Part 2. It's basically this, but with a little pizzazz. So you see I'm starting to lean forward towards you. You lean forward toward me. And now do a little turn, lean in, stepping on the right, leaning forward. Shall we add the arms for a little bit of splash? Woo! Now this is grounded. Just mimic me. Step on your right, lift up your left knee, and your left arm goes high. Then the same thing the other side. But it's step knee, isn't it? Step knee, step, step. Again, this could become a little more intense, but raising the standing foot heel or putting a little pop in it. This one we do 4 times. So this might be your rest your brain mode. 4, 3, 2, 1, march in place. We're going to go ahead and learn the third part, not so hard. Initially, just come forward 3, pause, and back 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 steps. Leaning forward, leaning back. And you do try and hold one foot up. Doesn't matter how high. Doesn't matter if you travel much, but it's 1, 2, 3, then you freeze. Going forward, let's open the arms here and then pull them up. 1, 2, 3. And this is stepping, but you could kind of jog it. And remember, impact is good for our bones. It helps them remodel. Now this is not quite it. The steps are the same, but I have some directions. So go diagonal to your right, come straight ahead, go diagonal to your left, straight ahead. Let's do that one more time with a little more intensity. Forward, diagonal left. Last time. Stay here, tap right toe forward and left. So we're going to learn the last part. I think it's the last one. No, it's second to last part. So we will take the right foot, tap it to the front, tap it to the side, tap it behind, lift and lower it 2 times, repeating on the left. Okay, now hands, go front, side, back, together, push off twice, left foot, front, side, back, together. So you can lean to accommodate your back. If you were to count 1, 2, 3, come together on 4, so you can push the leg back twice, squeeze your bum. It is a straight knee. Arms kind of mimic the legs. Now you may remember, we've done this before, by floating the leg, whether you float it or not, is up to you. Make sure the leg's going back behind you, Lean forward, arms will stay below you if you're pushing them outward. They do add a little balance. Last time. Okay, now rocking horse. So this is the last part. You lift a knee in front, lift the heel behind you behind. The pattern will be that tap side, front, side, back business 3 times, and then rocking horse. And then that's how we get to the other side. Go ahead, march on your right foot. Let's see if we can do the whole right side. And we'll take a little water break, and then we'll get busy working it. You remember the first part is the V step? 4, 3, 2, we go. Step knee. Other side. Step knee. Let's do it again. Step knee. One last time. Step knee. Now step knee, lift your arm, lean into it. Pick up that foot to your standing knee. 4 more. Then we do the run 3 and pause. Gonna go diagonally to your right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, head. Forward. Other way. Got a balance. Last time forward, here comes front, side, back together. It's front, side, back together, push. 2 more. Here's your last one. Rocking horse comes after this. And march. How'd it go? Let's get a sip of water. So my heart rate is gently moving up. Let's practice with your left foot marching. We'll go through the whole combo on the left side, just so your brain gets it. Are you ready? We're just gonna do the V step, that's all. V step. Left, right, just a march. I kind of step wide on this one. Now let's do a few of the alternate knees. A 5, 6, 7, knee up. Other side. Good, add that intensity option, since you don't have to think so much. Putting the 2 together, V step 3 times. 1 knee. Now V step 3 times, we're back on the right leg. 1 more. Step knee, let's repeat that. V step 3 with the left. 1 more. Step knee. Woo! And a V. 1 more. Now we're only going to do 1 V and 1 knee. 1 V. Step knee. 1 V. Step knee. You with me? Let's go. Oh yeah. Couple more. V step, knee step. V step, knee step. Last set. V step, knee step. Last time. V step, knee step. Now run. 1, 2, 3. Back, 2, 3. To me. You got to balance. This way. We're good with that. Let's go front, side, back with your left foot. Front, side, back, together. Other leg. 1 more time with your left leg. Now rocking horse, step back. Keep going. So you finish with the rocking horse, and that's the transition move. So I'm rocking my horse, right knee coming up, left heel going back. In the combo, there's only 1. So do 1 more, now march. Okay, we're back on the right leg. You see how that worked? Can we do it all together? Say yes. V step with the right leg. Knee up. Other side V. Knee up. Step knee. I think I forgot this on the left side, but I will put it back in. 1, 2, 3. Yep, I definitely forgot that. Forward. You gotta remember, me too. Now here's the front side back. 3 of these. Left leg, front side back together. 1 more. Rocking horse. March. V. Knee. I'm not going to use the arms. V. Knee. Let's go back and do that again. V with the knee. V, and I'll try and do it right this time. Now the knee up. Oh, see, I got it this time. Yay. 1, 2, 3, going to your left. 1, 2, 3, come forward. Practice makes better. This way. Forward. Front side back with your left foot tapping. Number 2. Last time. Rocking horse. 3, 2, 1, march, march, march. Okay, let's get it all together. Karen. Right foot does the V. Knee up. V. Knee up. Step, lift your knee, dip forward. We did 4 of these. Thank goodness. 1, 2, 3, the way you're facing. Forward. Balance. Other way. Forward. Now the front side back. Front side back together. 2. Let's just keep doing those rocking horses till we catch the rhythm. March. V step. Knee step. Repeat. V step. Knee step. Drop your shoulder. Drop your shoulder. Drop your shoulder. Face that way. Go 3. 1, 2, 3. Forward. Other way. Last time forward. Front side back. That's 1 of 3. 1 more time. Rocking horse. And march. V. That seems a little messy. We'll smooth it out. Drop the shoulder. Drop the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, and you balance. 1, 2, 3. Forward. 1, 2, 3. Last time up. Front side back. Front side back. Or flip the leg. Last time. Rocking horse. March. V step. Knee step. V step. Knee. Drop your shoulder. Left shoulder down. Right shoulder down. 2 more. Stay this way. Go forward. Back. Come up. Back. Other way. 1 more forward. Left foot does front side back. Front side back. Front side back. Breathe. 1 more time. 1 more time. Rocking horse. March. And a V step right. And a V step left. Now drop the shoulder, right shoulder. There's 4 of these. Have fun. Be silent. Stay this way. Go forward 3. straight ahead. Other way. Straight ahead. Front side back, tapping or floating. Front side back. One more time, front side back. Rocking horse. And it's a V. Other side, V, knee. Drop your left shoulder. This one's fun. Stay this direction and go forward. Back. Now come to me. I'm with you. Other way. Straight ahead. Left foot does front side back. Here we go. Front side back. Use your options. Last time. Tap, tap, tap. Lean back, rocking horse. And march. Left foot. With the knee up. With the knee up. Now drop your right shoulder. See if you can lift. Stay that way. Go. Forward. Other way. Use your arms as added weight. One more forward. Right foot, front side back. You got it? Front side back. Other side. Squeeze your bum. Last time. Rocking horse, back front. March, mark, pause. Left foot. Step knee. B. Step knee. Drop your left shoulder. Keep it going. 1, 2, 3, that direction. Actually, you can go anywhere you want, but I'm making it a little stylish. One more time. Left foot does front side back. Front side back together. Lift and lift. Front side back together. One more time. Lean back, rock the horse. Step, march, hold. And B. Step knee. Other side. B. Step knee. Drop your right shoulder. Pull up. Pull up. Stay this way. Go forward 3. Run it if you can. Forward. You gotta freeze. One more forward. Right foot, front side back. Front side back together. Push and push. Other leg. You can tap it. Lift the front knee, back knee. March, march, and hold. Left foot V. Step a knee. Right foot V. Step a knee. Drop your left shoulder. Switch. 2 more. Stay this way. 1, 2, 3, freeze. Straight ahead. Other way. Left foot does front side back. Here it is. Squeeze your bum. You can hop there or not. Last time. Lean back, lift your knee. Last knee, march, march, hold. Last time. Step knee on each side. One more. Knee up. Drop your right shoulder. Left shoulder. 2 more. Stay this way. Travel forward 3. Let's work. Forward. Come on, we gotta work up today. Go. Last time forward. Front side back. Challenge yourself. Front side back. One more time. Lean back, lift your knee. One more knee. Step, step, left foot. Step knee up. Other side. Step knee up. Drop left shoulder. 2 more. Stay this way. Forward. Pause. Straight ahead. Preventing falls. 1 more. Okay, here's your front side back. You got it by now. Front, side, back, together, push, push. Front, side, back, together, push. Now keep the rocking horse. Keep it. Keep it. So we're at that thing where it's only on the same side. I'd like to do a few more on the other side. Can you pick up that knee? There you go. So I'm going to do a step to go to the other side. 3, 2, 1, and step, step. So I'm just finishing off a few rocking horses. Activating my core is an important part. Bringing that heel up to your bum for your hamstring. And do pick up that front knee, not down here. Get it up. And march. Okay, we're gonna do some unloaded wide squats. And then today is sumo day. Yay! Maybe not yay. Take your feet wider than your hips, and you might be happier with your toes slightly turned out. Hands together, 2 counts, push your bum back. Now, I'm not a fan of the arms going forward. I think that's way too much for your back. So put your hands at your chest, and you can lower them when they come down. When we get to the sumo squat, the pace will be the same, and you'll be holding your weight down the whole time, should you want to even hold the weight. And if you don't want to hold the weight, you can do this with your arms. So I'm just preparing my hip joint, because sumo squat should take us a little bit lower and a little bit slower. 2 more. So you can grab a light or a heavy weight, come back and we'll do this some more. If you're using a weight, hold the end of the dumbbell. If you decide the weight isn't working, you set it down. Now watch this doesn't happen. This isn't this. Leaning over. I'm trying to stay up and go as low as I can. So a lot of work through your hips, your quads. Pay attention to your knees. So you might be happier with a little toes out. Here we go. 4 counts down. 4 counts up. When you come up, really straighten up. Squeeze your buttock muscles, lift the chest. How close to the floor can you get without looking down? Don't look down. Wait, this reminds me of plies in my dance class. That was a long time ago. Lift up. It almost feels good when you stand up and squeeze your shoulders back. Tighten your tush. I'm going to do a second set. You can opt out and just kick your legs. I'm going to go a little faster. 2 count down, 2 count up. Up, and you still squeeze at the top. I think this will really help me with my rock climbing. I got 1 more. Keep your chin up. Come on, 1 more. Okay. I'm going to bring the chair out. Won't need the pillow quite yet. If you came late, we're using the pillow a little later. A little more from my backside. You can work from the back of the chair, standing behind it. You'll have one leg back straight, opposite arm forward. You're gonna lift and lower. But you see I'm pitched forward. My back is not so cranky. Can I do it lower? You betcha. Grab water while I'm talking if you need to. So my leg is back straight, my arm is out straight. So working posterior chain and paying attention to your shoulder for subsequent work. Okay, put your water down. Seat of the chair, back of the chair. One of your legs go back, it doesn't matter to me. Which figure out back leg, opposite arm goes forward. And your leg could be straight, but not locked out straight, not locked out straight. If you're on the chair seat, you probably want it a little bent to make sense. Pull in your belly. Last 4, we're going to quickly get to the other side, so no pause. 2, other leg back, let's go. So this is more dynamic bird dog, isn't it, right? Second set of 8. Go ahead and right yourself, watch your blood pressure. So I'm going to do dips on the chair. I did some dips out in the public yesterday morning. Nobody was there. I was in a parking lot. It was just this little garden bench and I did my dips. So if your wrists allow, slip your tush off, bend the elbows, straighten the elbows. If you say, I don't like that one, either grab your tubing or your free weight, and it's this. Now, if you're doing tubing, might be just doing one arm, you can do 2 arms, so just giving you all your options here. You can grab maybe lighter weights and do 2 arms, or you can do a heavy weight and do 1 arm. Given that we'll do 2 sets, you have the opportunity to change legs. If you're gonna dip with me, take a seat, place your palms, anchor your shoulders. It's not the bum going up and down, it's the elbows bending and particularly straightening. Slide your tush up, here we go. Bend and straighten. Do what you can. Come again. Now if you're doing dips, you're going to sit up on your chair, which is the hardest part, getting back in the chair. If you've been doing tubing 1 arm, go ahead and set up on the other side. If you've had free weight 1 arm, switch. If you've been doing 2 arms, just take a break. I'm going to turn sideways. You don't have to. Sometimes it's just easier to see. Ready for second set? Kinda. Okay, tush is off. Three, 2, 1. Throwing my tush back in there. Okay, we're going to rest the wrist. You're going to stand up. You might want light weights. Here are your choices. Holding the chair with 1 arm, using the leg that you're holding the chair with, either over the head shoulder press, or if it's better, a lateral raise. If you say, I could do 2 over the head shoulder press, or I could do 2 lateral raises, that's your option. Now those of you with shoulder issues, go lighter on the weights. If you can do heavier on the weights. So remember the overhead shoulder press for our workout is not here, not saying it's bad, just more practical for us to go there. So if you need the chair so you can do your abductions and not tip over. Use the chair. These are your options. You're going to do the shoulder press these. So tighten your belly, pick a leg, doesn't matter, we'll do the other leg in a moment. Here we go. Two more. Breathe. Pause. Now, if you've been doing overhead shoulders like me and you want to switch to lateral raise, you can. You can do a second set of over the shoulder. If you've got one shoulder with an issue, pay attention to that. Ground into your other foot. Here we go. Four more. Oh boy, let's put those weights down and grab your pillow. Take a seat. You could do this standing up, I just think it looks weird. So my pillow just happens to be a perfect size to replicate the Thigh Master. So if you just have a regular pillow like this, it's this shape, just go ahead and put it between your inner thighs. So control through your inner thighs. I might say hold the back of the chair and sit up straight so you're not collapsed. Okay, so you're gonna squeeze. Not very complicated. And you keep squeezing from those inner thighs, tightening through the belly. Chest is up, arms are back. You can't release too much or your pillow will fall out. So I'm going to hold it in 3 times and release on 4. Watch your breath on this. Release. Squeeze and hold, isometric contraction, and release. And release. Squeeze with intention. And release. Squeeze. Chest up. Release. Yep, you're squeezing everything. Probably squeezing the glutes. That's okay. Now when we come to a prolonged isometric contraction, you can talk to yourself. You can sing a song. You can yell at me. Whatever works. I just want you to hold those legs together and pulse. Little squeeze. Never release, just tighten, and then tighten some more. Tighten up. Woo. So these are the muscles primarily used to cross our legs. So later today, if you really worked hard, they might speak to you when you try and cross your legs. It's happened to me. Now I'm just going to hold. Don't move at all. Breathe. Squeeze. Squeeze and breathe. Squeeze and breathe. Now to top it off, we're going to do an old school one. Old school, by which I mean Jane Fonda old school. So go ahead, release, put your pillow off somewhere. You don't need the pillow. Now you can stand behind the chair. You're not going to be able to see me. So I'm going to come out here, just pretend there's the chair in front of me. You see my toes are turned out, feet are a little wide. Oh, I'll bend my knees. Yes, thank you, Karen. I'll raise my heels. Now my knees will want to buckle in. They're going to get tired and want to do that. Your job is to keep pushing them back. Keep the back up. Go down as far as you can with your heels up. And then push those knees back. Let me turn to the side. I went down and then my knees went back. It's weird, isn't it? That's why you can hide behind your chair. Nobody will think a thing about it. Now hold the knees back and just pulse, kind of a floating. Keep those heels up. I hope you can walk later. Okay, let's hold it down one more time. Press those knees back. Push them back, way back. You guys remember I was a pom-pom girl. We called it a songster. And I guess I still am, right? Hold your knees back and pulse down. Oh, this is good for us, right? Heels up, knees open, go down. Last 4, 3, 2, a stretch. How about that? Heel down. Now use your chair, a wall, a counter, so that you don't cramp. Kind of kick that leg up until you can catch it. And then make sure that leg is back, chest is up. If this doesn't work, take the opposite leg over. Once you've got it, pull it back so it's on the same bum as the leg that's up. So from this view, I went like this. I got my foot rather easily, but then I want my heel to come to my bum so it no longer crosses. You can get there either way. Ooh. Better? Okay, switch legs. Okay, sitting or standing bicep curls, 2 sets, 16. You can use tubing. Make sure your tubing is in good working order. So you can stand with 1 foot, 2 foot, depending on the strength of your tubing. So you would stand, and if you wanted to use your weights, I would say do the bigger weights. And if you wanted to stand, sure, you could do the hammerhead. You could do traditional, and if you said, you know, I'd rather do this sitting, I've done a lot of moving around, I'd like to do this seated. So you can do it seated, just have to watch out you don't hit the chair, and you can only do that with the free weights. Okay, here we go, 2 sets of 16. If you have tubing, you're probably going faster than me, that's okay. We'll end up at the same place. When you come to the first set of 16, give yourself a little pause. I'm going to demo with the tubing. Feel free if you want to mix and match like I am, just showing the form. Everybody get a little break? All right, let's go the second time. Ready, go. Should be close to your last 8. You know how to cheat? Do one arm and the other arm. At least you're in the game, right? I'm done. Ooh, I am done. Okay, back extension. Back extension. I'm going to use the seat of my chair. We've done this before. I'm going to lay across it. Now, if you have a stability ball at home, you can do it with the stability ball. Don't go get it. You can do it with the chair. You can do standing. You would kind of present yourself on that diagonal, and you would just lift the chest. I know it looks like I'm pushing with my hands, but really when I'm here, I'm just lifting my chest, and that uses erector spinae. And we'll do the lower back as well. So I'm going to lay my belly over this nice soft chair. If you need a pillow on yours, go ahead and put a pillow on yours. So my hands are better if they're back, but you can have your arms to the side. Those who have strong backs can have their arms in front. So you're going to lift your chest. Lift the chest. So it's not that much. You want to do the arms to the side. The back of the chair would have to have an opening in it, I think. If you wanted to do the arms in front, that's a lot. Your feet should be on the floor. Okay, give yourself a moment of rest. Now those of us on the floor or on the chair, you're going to lift both legs at the same time. Clearly you're not going to be able to do that if you're at the back of the chair, but you're going to be here. And if you were to put a thumb on your back, you would feel that. It's kind of like posterior chain centric today, don't you think? I'm going to go back on the chair. Okay, when you think you're ready, go ahead and lift one or two legs, alternating the legs. If you have the stability ball, you can do this on a stability ball. And while other muscles are working, like your glutes, this is primarily, for us today, back focus. So when we're done, you're going to take a seat in the chair. Ooh. Okay, I feel my heart rate coming down a little. Oh, new watch. Fitbit died. New watch, early Christmas present. So I'm just learning to use it. So I'm going to activate obliques. Show me where your obliques are. Where are your obliques? Here, here. That's the pair, and then the here. What do they do for us? They laterally lean and they rotate us. So think of what they do as you use them. Certainly there's going to be other muscles involved. Not using any external resistance. So I'm going to put a hand behind my head if that's uncomfortable at the shoulder. And I'm going to laterally lean. Not tip the other way, just go to one side. Now, if I wanted a little more, I could put my hand, if I wanted more than that, I'd put a weight in it. I'm not using a weight today, so I'm going to go over. So you feel that closing on your right side, and then you feel the other balance pulling you up as they come up to the other side. Now watch what's happening with the legs. You can hold them together, giving a little more support to your back. Or just imagine you have that pillow back between your legs. So I'm working at a faster speed than I would if I were holding weights in my hand. If you've chosen a weight, slow it down. Now I'm going to stay up and turn. You do not have to look. I know for some people that can make them feel a little dizzy. Maybe look across the room. So basically you want to be like a washing machine agitator, if it had one anymore. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. And I prefer this one seated because it anchored your pelvis. If I did this here, you might get a little twisty on me. Are we ready for the other side? Well, ready or not. Option for those who don't feel like they can do this. So make sure your head is up straight. Hand can be here, hand can be here. This is our lateral drop. Feel that squeezing. So you got both sides working to contract, and then the other side stretching and then releasing and pulling back up. Again, if you've chosen to hold a weight in your hand, you need to go slower. I'm kind of pushing my head into my hand so that I know I'm not pulling my head forward. Yeah, so push your head, or if you're not doing that, good form here. And breathe. Next one, hold it up. Stay nice and tall, rotate. Even if you're not supposed to turn or it bothers your back, you can turn your head. That would be a good thing. Have you ever been with someone who was walking maybe in front of you and you called their name and they turned their whole body around? Instead of just turning around going, what? They turn their body. So neck mobility is very useful. Check your knees are not sliding, that hip is turning. I'm going to guess 4 more. I'm not good at counting. Okay, let's do some undulations. So, you're sitting at the chair, you bring the heart forward, a slight curve in your back, tighten through the belly, roll. Some of you will want to drop the chin toward the chest. Some of you don't feel that that's the right thing, so you don't have to. It should feel good. Rolling. Rolling. So that I don't go on Facebook that much anymore. I was on Facebook this morning, and the first thing I saw, you're still undulating, I'm going to get you to your hip stretches, and the first thing I saw was a picture of Carson at a gala, and he looked really good. I liked his hair, and he was taking a picture with a woman who, okay, so let's finish the undulations. A woman who also does voiceover, a little bit younger than me. She did the announcing for, or used to, for a long time, the Academy Awards. She would be the person that says, and now presenting for Best Actor, here's Robert Redford. I think she does ABC stuff. Anyway, it was a bunch of people that do what Carson does. I didn't know he was going to it, so when I opened up and I went, oh look, it's Carson. So I'm leaning forward, chest is up. So now it's time for you to tune in. How do you feel post-workout? As you breathe and allow these muscles that were servicing us as we jumped onto our legs and balanced and had to think and had to twist and had to move our arms. Let's switch other side. So this hip exercise, whether it's done at the ankles, way leaning forward, or up here, is really good for both the hip and the back, sometimes the knees. So post-workout, as you go through your stretches, consider how your body is feeling. Sometimes you overuse something and you need to then remember for your next workout to be a little more judicious. Your breath is slowed down. If I knew where my pulse was on here, I could tell you what it was. Oh, good. We almost did 300 calories. That's very good. Hamstring stretch, toe out, chest up. So, can you see my toe is up, my chest is up? I'm leaning forward. Oh, I still need this. As you come up mindfully, stay in that lifted position, toe up. That knee needs to be straight, hinge forward. Ooh, ooh. As you come up, just a little bit for that neck, as I mentioned. Some people turn their heads, they don't go very far, so let's see how far you can look. And look over the other shoulder. And then nod your chin. And I say to myself, pull your belly in, Karen. And then rather than dropping my head back, I want you to feel more like there's a string on your sternum and it's more of lifting your chest. Go ahead and lift yourself without the use of your hands out of your chair, bringing the arms up, 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 and da, 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 da.